Good morning, friends. I am CA Ankur Agrawal, and I will be helping you with the fundamentals, with the principles and practices of accounting for CA Foundation. Guys, today we will be dealing with a very small topic of sale of goods on approval basis. Uh, this chapter, again, Institute can ask a question of straightforward 5 marks, small question, or else this chapter will can also be asked in as an adjustment in final accounts. Yes. So simple topic, important topic. Again, there are there are three types of sale of goods on approval basis. We will be seeing all the three types. That is when goods are sold occasionally, when goods are sold frequently, and when goods are sold numerously on on approval basis. Okay. Occasionally, that means very limited times. Say like once in a year or twice in a year, once in a month. Frequently, once in a week, twice in a week, 10 times in a month, 30, 40 times in a year, like that. And numerously means many transactions happen daily. Okay, so three types of questions are there. We will be looking forward for all the three types. Okay, yes, but before that, if you like this lecture, please download the Unacademy app, install it. Also go for the CA Foundation plus and Intermediate plus subscription, in which you will get all the videos, all the classes of every educator available on Unacademy. You can also use my code CA Ankur, CAANKUR, for getting a discount of extra discount of 10%. Okay, yes. So let's start. First, we'll start with when goods are sold casually. Okay, that means very less times, very few times. Okay, yes. One simple question is there with you. For example, Ranbir sold goods to Alia on 1st January 2020 on approval basis for a period of 1 month, costing 20,000 for 25,000. So what do we do, sir? We pass. Although it is on approval basis, still accounts tell us to pass the sales entry. And you know the sales entry. What will be the sales entry in the books of Ranbir? Sir, entry will be Alia account debit, debtor account debit. So the entry will be Alia account debit, sir, 25,000 to sales account. Yes, that's it. Normal sales entry will be passed. Now, two things might happen. What two things, sir? Alia might approve the proposal, I mean goods, and Alia might reject the proposal. Okay. So what will we do when either of the case happens? Let's put the first case. Case 1, approval received within 1 month. 1 month time was given to Alia and she accepted the proposal of goods within a month. So what will be the entry, sir? Entry will be no entry. Why, sir? Why? Because at the time of sale, we have already booked the sales. Alia account has been debited, sales account has been created, and now only she is accepting the goods. So you tell me, will we book the sales again? No, sir. The sales has been already booked. Alia has already been our debtor, so we will not book the sales once again. So no entry is required if the approval is received. But what will happen if approval is not received? Rejection will received after 1 month, within 1 month. So what will happen then? If rejection is received, entry for sales will be reversed. Entry for sales will be sales account debit to Alia account. Again, you can also write sales return account debit to Alia account. But in my opinion, instead has allowed both the things, sales debit or sales return debit. But in my opinion, as the sales was not yet finalized, then how can we tell it that it is a sales return? No, sir. What is sales return? First the sales was finalized, then it was written, sales return. But as this was not yet finalized, we should not write it sales return. Rather, we should debit the sales account. Okay? Yes. Next. So, if approval received, no entry. If rejection received, sales will be reversed. Simple? Yes. Next. This type of question can be asked for 5 marks. Yes, question 2 is most important. Again, there will be, I think, 5 to 6 cases in this question. And one of the case might also come as an adjustment in final accounts. Okay, so let's see what's the question. Almost the question is same, but the change is the date. Here in this question, the date is 21st March 2020. That means the date is nearing the year end, financial year end. So what will happen on 21st March, sir? You know it, guys. You know it, what will happen. We will again pass the entry of sales. What the entry of sales, sir? Alia account debit to sales 25,000. Date will be 21st March. Okay. So what can happen now? There are many cases in this question. The first case that can happen is approval received before 31st March. She had a time till 20th April, 21st April, but she approved our proposal of goods before 31st March. So what will we do? No entry, sir. No entry. Why? Because sales has been already booked. Okay? Yes. Same as question number 1. Again, rejection received before 2, same as question number 1. What we will do, sir? We will reverse the sales. Sales account debit to Alia account. 25,000, 25,000. Again, same. Next, most important case, and this is the case which I was talking about, that it can be asked in final accounts also. So what's the case, sir? No communication was received till 31st March. Alia was silent. Alia was silent till 31st March. And she was well within her rights. She was well within her rights to remain silent because they had given her time till 20th April, 21st April, 1 month. She is in her right to remain silent. Even if we called her on 31st March that, yeah, my books are getting close, please tell me what's your answer, yes or no. She is silent. She just told me that I will think and tell you till 21st. So she is within her right. So what should we do? We have to close the books. We have to close the books. So, and we have already passed the entry for sales. So we will remain it like that. Let it remain like that. Or what else we can do? So, sir, what we will do is, accounts tell us that assume the goods will be returned. Assume the goods will be returned. Yes, assume it. Even if she is willing to take it, but she has not expressly stated it. Okay, assume that the goods will be returned. Prudence concept. So what we will do is, we will assume that the sale will be reversed, and you know the entry for reversal. The entry for reversal is, sir, sales account debit to Alia account 25,000. Okay, okay, but one more entry will be passed, guys. Yes, one more entry will be passed. The goods are still with Alia, and on 31st March we will be calculating our closing stock, and we are assuming, if we are assuming that the sales are reversed, then at least we should book those goods in our stock. But are those stock present in our godown or in our shop? No, sir. The stock is still with Alia. So what we will do is we will have to separately pass the entry, just like closing stock. The entry will be stock with customer account debit to trading account at cost, and cost was rupees 20,000. Cost was how much, guys? 20,000 rupees. Simple. Why this entry is being passed? Because the goods were not kept with us. The goods are still with Alia, and if we are assuming that the sale will be reversed, the goods should have been booked. Okay, yes. So most important case number 3. Fine, guys. Yes. Next, case 4. No communication received till 31st March but approved before 20th April. So first on 31st March sale will be reversed, just like case 3. Sales account debit to Alia 25,000. Stock with customer $20,000. Stock with customer to trading 20,000. This entry will happen when, sir? 31st March. But she approved the goods. On 20th April. So on 20th April, what we will have to do is we will have to again pass the entry for sales. Yes, again. Why, sir? Because on 21st March we have booked the sales, but on 31st March we have reversed it. But she has approved the goods, and if she has approved the goods, what we will do is we will have to book the sales again. Alia account debit to sales account, 25,000. 25,000. Simple. Okay, guys? Yes. And no entry for stock will be made because the closing stock had already been entered as an opening stock on 1st April. So no entry will be made for that. Okay, yes, the sales will again be booked because it was reversed. So simple, case number 4. Fine. Again, case number 5, guys, you will have to solve this case. I will just give you the hint. No communication received till 31st March and rejected before 20th April. So what we have done is on 21st March we have booked the sales, but on 31st March we have already reversed the sales and booked the stock, and she has rejected it. And if she has already rejected it, then we have already reversed the entry for sales. So what we will have to do, sir, on 20th April? Nothing. The sales are already reversed, sir, on 31st March. So no entry. Simple. Yes. Last and the most important case is again case 4. case 3 and case 6, most important cases. No communication received till 31st March and also 20th April. That means she was silent till 31st March and she was silent till 20th April. Now what do we do? On 31st March, prudence tells us that assume the goods will be rejected. So entry will be, sir, sales account debit to Alia, 25,000. Stock will be booked. Entry will be stock with customer. To trading, 20,000. Now till 20th April, she was silent. Now her rights are over. What we told her on 21st March, Alia, you have a time of 1 month. Alia, you have a time of 1 month. In that 1 month, you will have to tell me your answer. If you are still silent, we will assume it is sold. So now her silence means approval. What does it mean, sir? The silence means her approval, and as per law, if she is still silent, she will have to expressly reject the goods. And if she is not expressly rejecting the goods, the law is in favor of the seller, and the law tells us that if she is not expressly rejecting it, that means she has accepted it. So we will have to book the sales because we have reversed it, and you know the entry for sales is Alia account debit to sales account 25,000. Guys, case 3 and case 5, most important case. Simple. Within 15 minutes we have completed almost the major part of the chapter. Okay, so guys, these 2 questions and the cases will help you the most in your exam. And yes, the questions will be on these cases only, nothing else is there. But yes, this is when the goods are sold casually, occasionally, not frequently and numerously. In the case of frequently and numerously, the answers are different. So next point, we will go to the second point, when goods are sold frequently on sale or return basis. Again, it's not that important, but still, if institute asks, you will be able to solve it 100%. Okay, so what is it, sir? What do we have to do? Guys, when goods are sold frequently on approval basis, we do not pass any entries at the time of sale. Yes, no entry is passed. Just a ledger is created, a book is created, and in that book, records are being kept. So you are seeing the format for that book. What's the format, sir? Goods sent on approval, date will be entered, particulars, party name will be entered, folio number and amount will be entered. Folio number means page number will be entered. If goods are returned, entry will be made in the return column. If goods are approved, entry will be made on that column. And the goods which are still lying with the customer will be entered in the balance amount. No entry will be made. No entry will be made. The entry will be made only at the time of approval. Yes. I mean, when goods are sold on approval basis, no entry. And if no entry has been passed on sale on approval basis, then no entry will be passed for reversal, return. No entry, sir. But if the goods are approved, then we will have to pass the entry for sales. And you already know the entry for sale, guys. What's the entry for sale, sir? Customer account debit to sales account. Simple. And at the time of year ending, if there are some goods still lying with the customer, then you also know the entry for stock with customer. Same entry. Stock with customer, debit to trading account. Simple. Okay. So only two entries are passed. Approval entry, and at the end of financial year, the stock with customer account. That's it. Over. Simple. So institute might ask, till now it hasn't asked any questions on this method, but yes, institute might ask you to prepare this format. So again, you will have to remember this format, and you also know what are the entries to be passed. Only approval and only balance, that too also at the time of year ending, not before that. Okay. Yes. Frequently, that means more than occasionally, more than casually. Okay. Yes. So two methods are over, sir. Now the most important, when the business send goods numerously on sale or returns. Numerously. That means many times. Many times. Now what happens, sir? Guys, listen. If the goods are sold numerously on sale or return basis, we have to prepare again a journal known as goods on sale or return sold and returned day book. Yes, guys, and why I'm telling you this is important, because this question was asked in the November 2020 RTP. Yes, and you might have already know this fact that at least one or two questions appear from the RTP. Not more, but at least one questions definitely appears from the RTP, and this question might appear in the RTP. And I don't think anybody else is teaching you this method. So if you don't want to lose the 5 important and simple marks, then please be cautious for the next 10 minutes, not more than that, and I'm 100% sure you will get it. Okay. Yes. So again, guys, as this is a recorded lecture, if you have any doubt, please ask me in the next live lecture, or you can also message me on the Unacademy app also. You can follow me on the Unacademy app. The link will be in the video description. Okay, you can ask me there. And again, important question. Okay. Yes, numerously, many times. Yes, and again, institute will not tell whether the goods are sold numerously or frequently. If this journal book has to be prepared, the institute will ask, prepare this book. That means it is asking you the question on numerously. Okay. Yes, this day book is your hint. Fine, guys. Yes. So I have given a question. Okay. There are 6 transactions of goods sold on return basis. There are 2-3 parties through which goods are being sold. Amount is given and remarks are given. So for first, what we will do is we will prepare this book. Entries have to be made, but yes, we will do the entries later on. First, we will prepare this book, and this book is the simplest of any book which you might have prepared in the past. Very simple. Just you have to copy the question, nothing else. Literally, I am telling you, copy the question. Date, 10th December. Party to whom? A, B, C. Amount, ledger folio column will be empty. Amount 10,000. Just we are copying the question, nothing else. Remarks, No information till 31st December 2019. Okay. Okay, guys, there was slight misprint in the question. One line was missing, and it was a very important line. I have written it for you. Goods are to be returned within 15 days, failing which it will be treated as sales. Okay, this was the very much important line. So when we sold the goods 10th December, and what's the time till 15th? What was the date on after 15 days? 25th December. So on 25th December, what we will have to assume is she sold the goods. She had accepted, yeah, the party had accepted the goods. The party had not given any information till 31st March, but the party was supposed to give us the information till 25th December. If the approval is not, if no communication is received, then you know silence means acceptance. Fine? Yes. So sold. Next, again, 12th December, DEF, amount 15,000. Again, returned on 16th December 2019. So on 16th December, the goods have been returned. How much, sir? 15,000. Okay, fine. Next, again 15th December, party is GHI, amount is 12,000. Goods were 2,000, returned on 20th December. So on 20th December, goods of rupees 2,000 returned, and the last date for communication was 30th December. So we will assume that remaining of the goods are accepted, again sold for rupees 10,000. Fine. Yes. Next, on 20th December, DEF, amount is 16,000. Goods retained. Retained means, guys, goods had been accepted. So on 24th December, acceptance of 16,000. Fine. 25th December, ABC, 11,000. Goods retained on 28th December, amount of rupees 11,000, sold, again same. And last, 30th December, GHI, no information has been received. That means, and only one day has been over, so remaining 40 days are still remaining with the party. So we will not assume it to be sold, neither we will assume it to be returned. Yes, that amount will be balanced. Okay. Yes. You can do the total of remaining, total amount, total sold, and total returned. Okay, guys. Yes. So that this is how the book is prepared. Day book is prepared. And as I've already told you, we are doing nothing. We are just copying the question. Fine. Now what is done is, guys, important part. Now what do is we prepare these accounts: goods on sale or return total account, ABC, DF, GHI, and so on, party account. But guys, remember that this account is, these all accounts are memorandum accounts. That means they are not part of our books of accounts. They are just working notes. So again, we will move on to our day book. What's the total goods sent on consignment? You will, when you will do the total, it will come to around 77,000 rupees. So first we will will make the entry of all the sales. Yes. What's the entry for sale? Sir, ABC account debit to sales. But in this question, we will write ABC account debit to goods on sale or return basis. What was the amount, sir? 10,000. Again, by ABC, 10,000. To goods on sale or return, total account. What was the amount, guys? 15,000, 12,000, and so on. 15,000, 12,000. Again the goods were sold. DEF 16, 11, and 13. 16,000, 11,000, and 13,000. And same the entries will be made here. 10, 15, 12,000, 16,000, 11,000, and 13,000. Normal entry. Party account debit to sales account, but here party account debit to goods sale on return basis, total account. And don't worry, you will not have to remember this name of account. Okay, in the exam the question will be given, prepare goods on sale or return total account. So that is sales account. Fine. Now tell me, what were the goods sold? Sir, ABC 10,000, GHI 10,000, DEF 16,000, and ABC again 11,000. This entry will be reversed. Yes, reversed. This is not, sir, the goods have been approved. So why will we reverse entry, guys? Listen, these are memorandum accounts. These are not part of books. They will appear only and only in working notes. And if the goods are being approved, from here the goods will be reversed, the entry will be reversed, and in the main books the entry for sales will be passed. And you know the entry for sales, ABC account debit to sales account. So how we will pass the entry, sir? And again, if the goods are accepted, then also entry will be reversed. If the goods are returned, then also entry will be reversed. That means for 10,000, entry will be by goods sent on return or approval basis, total account 10,000. Again, these goods, again 11,000, it will be reversed. 10,000, sir, 11,000. Each and every entry will be reversed. 15,000 will be reversed. 16,000 will be reversed. So then why it is, if the entries are being reversed, then why it is prepared? Because if the amount is not yet sold, goods are not yet accepted or returned, the balance will be there. For finding out the balance, this 12,000 was partially accepted and then returned, it will be reversed, and this 13,000 will be kept as balance. And in the total account also, the balance of 13,000 will be arrived. What we will have to do is, after completion of the year, all the balance of respective party account will be totaled with this balance. There was only one balance of 13,000, and again in this question also there is a balance of 13,000 rupees. Sale on goods or return total account. Okay, guys? Yes. Again, when goods are sold, party debit to goods on sale or return total account. If the goods are accepted, entry will be reversed. If the goods are rejected, entry will be reversed. Only if the goods are balanced, the account will show the balance amount. Yes, nothing else to be done. Again, guys, this is the method which is appearing in your study material. I have taught you this according to the study material. If you will read the process given in the study material, this is the process. But in the November 2020 RTP, institute had given a different solution. Yes, the daybook is same. The daybook which you have prepared, this is same. But the account which we have prepared, the account is slightly different. And I have never saw that type of transactions which the institute has given. So I don't know whether it is a mistake, or the institute might have copied it from somewhere else, or I don't know that. But yes, if the institute has given the solution, you will have to read that solution also. The daybook is same, only the ledger account is different. And if you got the daybook, then you will again understand the ledger account. It is almost similar, only the names of accounts are used are different, but it is almost similar. So what you have to do is, you have to solve this question as per this method only, and also please check the answers given in the November 2020 RTP. If you have any doubt, you can ask me in the live class. Okay? Yes. So guys, again, last time I am repeating is, this question is very, very important from exam point of view. Okay? Very, very, very important. Yes, because it is appearing in the RTP, only reason. Okay? Please, as soon as the class ends, please solve this question on your own. And if you have any doubt, then you can ask me. That's it from my side on sale of goods on approval basis. Yes. Thank you all.